Guys, welcome to my channel Comicia. Today I am going to tell you the story of Batman Annual First. So let's begin. On the first page we see September 23rd. A dog. Grrr, grrr. Man first sees neighbor called 911 about the screams. Probably Joker got tired of the joke, stopped feeding them, left them in the ditch, and a hungry dog did what hungry dogs do. Either that or that was the joke. Ha 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 ha. In the second page, we see a boy. Says, man, come on, I cannot, this isn't about like money. What that dog's gone through, she's not fit. Alright. She isn't fit for anything but dying. And the man says, sir, if you please, after you cash this check. Man again says, you shall. Rachi Restaurant, the facility, the Martha and Thomas Wayne Human Society. That's Martha, not Marsha. Boy says, I am telling you, I can't. Oh, okay, Martha. Boy says. September 26th. A man, Bruce Wayne, says, oh, Alfred, I was expecting breakfast. This is not breakfast. A dog in the table of Bruce Wayne. Alfred says, yes, Master Bruce. No, Master Bruce. Bruce says, and dog says, grrr. October 7th. Batman says the feather found at the bank is traceable to adoptees Cryosome or the southern Rockefeller penguin, a species Colabiport has been featuring in his new exhibit. Batman again says a dual hostage taking at the 2x2 dance studios biennial charity ball. It seems almost too obvious. November 17th. Kite Man. December 1st. Batman says, what has no beginning, end or middle? A donut, of course. But why a donut? On the next page, we will see Bruce Wayne says, Alfred, it's gone on long enough, it's done. On December 14, the dog is broken, the Joker broke him. Alfred says, did he? God, dog, grrr, grrr, roaring. Bruce Wayne again says, you never understood. All these years I have tried to tell you. Bruce Wayne, some wounds don't heal. And Alfred says to showing the Bruce's photo is and Alfred says sit to the dog and dog sits. Alfred says goodbye. On the next page, December 19th, Batman comes from fight and says, and the dog comes and says, Batman says, it's okay, boy, it's okay, I'm fine. Batman was injured. December 25th. Batman says, I thought Ace might like it. For maybe Halloween or something. Alfred says, "Yes, Master Bruce." Bruce Wayne says, "What do you say, boy?" to the dog. "Did you want to be a bat hound?" "Yes, you do, yes." Batman again says, "Can't help but noticed already. No gift from you this year. Wasn't I a good boy?" Alfred says, No. Alfred says, "An oversight, sir. You have my apologies. In my defense, I have been rather occupied lately with the dog." Bruce says, "I am just teasing you, Alfred. I already have everything. What more could you get me?" Alfred says, "Well, sir, I suppose. Right, now I could get you some breakfast." World's greatest detective, indeed. On the next page we see Batman says, "There are 8.5 million people living in Gotham City. That's not counting commuters, tourists, conferences, out-of-town sports fans, or visitors of other types. On average, the city systems log 5.5 emergency calls per second. Every emergency call is tapped and routed through the Bat computer systems. In the split second before 911 operators route them, a running program analyzes them. Key phrases are juxtaposed with accented figurative reports and flagged hotspots. Selected calls are sent to me with GPS coordinates." Batman says, "It's a monumental undertaking. I see that the Bat Signal 2.0 is functionally smooth." "So far, so good, Alfred. Thank you." Batman again says, "I was being facetious. This is a hamster wheel of a project, sir, and you know how I feel." "Sorry," this says Alfred. And Batman says, "Sorry, Alfred. Got a system alert. Possible territories, Champion Square. Many people wearing red coat, standing," says, "and 2 girls climbing on a very big statue." Many people says, "What are they doing?" And on the top, the 2 girls have climbed and jumped. And a woman says, "Oh no." And a little girl says, "They will die." And then Batman arrives and says, "Nothing from Blackgate or Arkham, every prisoner accounted for. The usual suspects on the outside are all in the hidey holes. One of the sports that maintains the balance of peace." And then it happens, the strangest thing. The standing crewman's moments has taken photo of the girls who was acting on the road with his team. The system goes quick. The crew says, "Ha ha ha ha, whoa, whoa." Batman says, "Alfred, I'm not hearing anything from the system." Alfred says, "It's functioning perfectly. There's just nothing coming in. Nothing that trips your criteria. Preface, you should see this as a moment of grace." Alfred again says, "We used to have a saying in the SAS, Master Bruce, for these brave pause in the battle. Enjoy it while it lasts. Bomb redent will surely resume." The girls shows the act on the road. and Batman saws him on the top of the tower. Then Batman's phone's ringing. Ping ping. Batman says, incoming. Alfred says, I see that. Automatic gunfire is coming up on server calls and question mark. Would you like the coordinates? And Batman says, already have them. Alfred says, very good, sir. Back to the Bambrodent. Then Batman Part 1 has been ended. The Silent Night has been